Good morning. Well done yesterday multiplying those unit fractions by integers. You seem to understand how to take the approach to working it out and did really well. So well done. So today we're going to carry on, but you'll see from the two examples on this slide, they're not unit fractions, but the maths behind it still makes sense. It's still the same approach. So I would say with these questions, if you feel confident enough, pause the video, and each time you see a new question, give it a go, and then watch it back to see if you've got to the right answer. Again, obviously remember, if you get into mixed numbers, or sorry, improper fractions, you need to convert them into mixed numbers. So if we remind ourselves of how this works, well, here we've got 4 multiplied by 2 ninths. Now, we know that we stay within ninths because we're going to be dealing with ninths where we're multiplying, adding, and subtracting. And then we have to remember we have 2 parts of our whole, and we've got 4 lots of those 2 parts. So 4 multiplied by 2 is 8. So simply 4 multiplied by 2 ninths is 8 ninths. If we then look at 3 multiplied by 2 sevenths, well, again, we're going to be staying in sevenths. I've got 2 lots of that, the whole, 2 parts. So 3 multiplied by 2 multiplied by 2 parts is 6, or the 6 parts. So 6 sevenths. There we go, straightforward. So let's have a look here. Well, we've got 5 multiplied by 4 sevenths. So we're going to be remaining in sevenths. And I've got 4 parts that I'm multiplying by 5. Now, 5 multiplied by 4 we know to be 20. But now you see I've got 27. We know we should be converting that into a mixed number. So how many 7 goes into 20? Well, 7, 14. So that's 2 whole. And the difference between 14 and 20 as a remainder is 6. So 2 and 6 sevenths, or 20 sevenths, is the answer to 5 multiplied by 4 sevenths. And then over here, 7 multiplied by 2 thirds. Well, we know that we are still dealing with thirds. My 7 multiplied by 2 parts is 14. And then it's an improper fraction, so we need a mixed number. So how many 3's go into 14? That's 3, 6, 9, 12. So that's 4 whole. And the difference between then 12 and 14 is 2 thirds. Okay, so you can see, just like yesterday, that's all there is to multiplying fractions by integers. It's just about being accurate with your calculations. Okay, so just like yesterday, there is going to be no reason why, once you had a go at doing A or B, I imagine most of you going on to B from your confidence yesterday, you will definitely be going on to the think, solve, and explain. So your think here is that Whitney has calculated 4 multiplied by 3 fourteenths, shows you what she's done as a pictorial, and from the picture I can see that 4 multiplied by 3 fourteenths equals 1256. So she's done 4 lots of 3 fourteenths and got the answer 1246. Do you agree? Explain why. So think about the steps you would take to solve this. What would you get to an answer of? Can you therefore see if Whitney has gone wrong, where she's gone wrong, and explain why? Or if you think she's right, where is she right? On your explain, Graham is serving pizzas at a party. Each person is given 3/4 of a pizza, and Graham has 6 pizzas. How many people can he serve? So each person is given 3/4 of pizza. He has 6 pizzas. How many people can have 3/4 of pizza? You may decide that drawing on this will help, okay? But it might also be worth, if it's 6 pizzas, what would that be if I was to make 6 whole into quarters? Okay, so write your answer as a multiplication sentence. What that means is 3/4 multiplied by what equals 6. Okay, so see if you can work out how many pizzas, so how many people Graham can serve 3/4 of a pizza to. And then when you solve, you've got these digit cards 9, 2, 4, 6, and 3 to complete this multiplication. So here you might need to think, well, what could be my denominator? So I've got to think of a relationship. Okay, what is a likely number to I could be multiplying by? It might be you have to do a bit of trial and error to work this out. And likewise here, you've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. Using those digit cards, how can you fill this in to get it to work? Okay, again, trial and error might be what's needed, but we can always look at this at 10 o'clock if need be, unless you have any questions beforehand. So good luck, give it your best. Obviously, remember how to go ahead and solve those multiplications of integers by fractions and then those problems. And we'll see you at 10 o'clock for any questions you have at that point. Take care until then.